I never thought my life would turn into this wild ride. But here I am, sitting on my porch in this quiet little town in upstate New York, let's call it Willow Creek, staring at the old oak tree that's seen more drama than a soap opera, and thinking back to how it all started with what felt like a divine nudge, or maybe a shove, right into the deep end. It was about 5 years ago when I, Jake Harlan, a regular guy fixing cars for a living, started feeling this pull like something bigger was calling me, not to preach or anything flashy, but to step up in my community, help folks who were struggling. The ones the world forgets. But man, that calling came with a price tag I didn't see coming, loneliness that hit like a freight train, battles that left me questioning everything, and sacrifices that tested my soul. And yeah, it all began with a simple act of kindness that spiraled into chaos. See, it kicked off when I noticed my neighbor, old Mr. Ellis, gruff guy, retired vet with a chip on his shoulder the size of Texas, getting bullied by the local homeowners association, the HOA run by this power-hungry lady named Carla, who treated the neighborhood like her personal kingdom. They'd slapped him with fines for his overgrown yard, but the real beef was deeper. Carla had her eyes on his land, wanted to expand the community park or some nonsense to boost her real estate deals, and Ellis, being a widower with no family left, was an easy target, gains from years of jealousy since he'd inherited that prime spot from his folks. I felt this inner voice, almost like a whisper from above, urging me to step in, help him fight it. So I did, organizing petitions, rallying a few folks at the town hall meeting. But oh boy, that stirred the hornet's nest. Carla cornered me one evening outside the garage, her voice dripping with sarcasm. "Oh, Jake, playing hero now? You think you're some chosen savior? This town's mine, stay out, or you'll regret it." Her eyes were cold, like she was plotting my downfall right there, and I shot back, calm but firm. "Carla, this ain't about power. It's about doing right by people who've earned their peace. Back off, Ellis, or we'll see who regrets what." That exchange lit the fuse. Sudden isolation hit me hard. Friends I'd known forever started ghosting me, whispering I was stirring trouble for no reason, and even my girlfriend at the time, Sarah, pulled away, saying, "Jake, why risk everything for a stranger? It's tearing us apart." And yeah, it did. She left, leaving me in this echoey house, wondering if that calling was just my imagination gone wild. But here's where it got intense. I wasn't backing down. That inner fire, whatever you call it, faith, destiny, God, kept pushing me, and I dove deeper, uncovering dirt on Carla's shady deals, like how she'd manipulated votes to grab land from vulnerable folks before, driven by her own bitterness from a failed marriage and a hunger for control that masked her insecurities. Nights turned into battles in my mind, doubting myself, feeling like the weight of it all was crushing me. Sleepless, pacing the floor, thinking, why me? Why this fight? But then came the turnaround, almost like a plot twist in a movie. I rallied Ellis and a couple of underdogs, a young mom named Lena who'd lost her home to similar tactics, and a quirky pastor type, Reverend Tom, who saw the spiritual side, saying over coffee, "Jake, sometimes we're chosen not for ease, but to stand against the darkness. It's lonely, but it's refining you." We hit back at the next HOA meeting, me standing up, voice steady despite the nerves. "Carla, we've got proof of your backroom deals, falsified minutes, coerced signature. It's over. Step down, or we go public." The room erupted, her face twisted in fury, spitting out, "You self-righteous fool. You'll pay for this. I'll ruin you." But the crowd turned, votes swung our way, and in that electric moment, as she stormed out defeated, I felt this rush, like chains breaking. Ellis hugged me, tears in his eyes. "Son, you saved more than my yard. You gave me hope again." It was triumphant, cinematic almost, with the sun setting through the windows like some divine spotlight, and me realizing the pain had forged something stronger in my perseverance. Character, a quiet joy that no one could steal. Yet, looking back, it's not all tidy bows. Carla slunk away, but rumors linger still out there, maybe plotting her next move, and I've wondered if my victory sparked more division than unity in Willow Creek, leaving folks divided on whether meddling in others' fights is heroic or just meddlesome. Was I truly chosen, or did I just insert myself into a mess? It changed me, sure lost some, gained deeper bonds, like with Lena, who's now a close friend, and that sense of purpose that sticks, even on quiet nights. But hey, life's messy, right? What do you think? Was I right to dive in? Or should folks mind their own? Drop a comment below, share your take on justice in tight-knit communities, or if you faced a similar tug to stand up despite the cost. Hit that like if it resonates. Subscribe for more real talk stories, and let's chat. Your stories might just inspire the next one.